Hello students, welcome back to Career Power Hyderabad powered by Adda 24/7. Students, today we'll discuss the important MCQs. But before going into the session, please subscribe our YouTube channel, share our channel with your friends and like our videos. And also download the Career Power Hyderabad app. We provide the link in the description as well as comment section. So we currently provide coaching for Bank, SSC, RRB as well as for SI Constable. And do download, also join our Telegram channel for this PDF. Do join our Telegram channel. Let us go into the important MCQs today. The first MCQ for today. So 2021 marks the anniversary of the world's first atomic bombing. So 2021 marks the anniversary of the world's first atomic bombing. So which anniversary is observed on 2021? So which anniversary year is observed on 2021? It is the 76th year. So it is the 76th year of the atomic bombing. So on August 6th annually, so it is observed as the atomic bombing day in Hiroshima. So it is called the Hiroshima Day. So atomic bomb was happened. This atomic bombing was happened in Hiroshima during the World War II. If you see the incident, so this incident took place on August 6th, 1945. The United States, they have dropped a bomb called Little Boy on the Hiroshima town in Japan. So this bomb was the motive, this attack was the motive to stop the World War II, Second World War in 1945. So this day is remembered to promote peace and to spread awareness about the danger of nuclear energy and the nuclear weapons. So 2021 observes the 76th anniversary, and during Second World War, so which was very active during 1935 and 45, the first atomic bomb with nearly 9,000 pounds of uranium-235 was loaded onto the bomber aircraft US B-29 Enola Gay. So this bomber aircraft did the atomic bombing on Hiroshima town in Japan on 6th August 1945. So this is the incident happening during that time. So this explosion has killed nearly 70,000 people, wiping the 90% of the city, and later on 10,000 people died because of the radiation. Okay. So this project, if you see the project, this project is called the Manhattan Project of US. So where the first bomb, Little Boy, was dropped in Hiroshima, and the second bomb, Fat Man, was dropped in Nagasaki. Okay, so respectively on August 6th and August 9th. So this led to the stop of the Second World War and victory of the Allied forces, Britain and USA. Okay, so this is about the story of the 6th August Hiroshima Day. The next question, we already discussed this in the month of June. So Ebrahim Raisi, so is officially the new president of which of the following country? So Ebrahim Raisi is officially the new president of Iran. So Iran's new president, so he took oath, he sworn in as the new president on August 5th. So he is Ebrahim Raisi. So he won the 2021 presidential election in June. So with 62% votage. Okay. So 60-year-old Ebrahim Raisi will succeed Hassan Rouhani for a 4-year term. So he is also worked as the Chief Justice of Iran earlier, and he is to be the next supreme leader of the Iran. He is a favorite of Iran supreme leader Khamenei. So these are the details about Ebrahim Raisi. He is a right-wing leader. So country expects a lot of changes during his tenure, because in the past US presidency of Donald Trump, so Iran has faced a lot of sanctions. Now ties are improving between Iran and US. So Ebrahim Raisi will play a key role in developing the ties between US and Iran. So his role is very, very important in the next 4 years. So Iran capital, Tehran, Iran currency, Iranian Rial. So do remember these points. The next question, which of the following state has received 4 Scotch Awards for its schemes under the Easy of Doing Business initiative? So which state has won 4 awards? So the answer is West Bengal. So West Bengal, the government of West Bengal has received 4 awards under the Easy of Doing Business category. The first award, the Platinum Award, the highest award, was given in Shilpa Shakti, which is an online video portal. The auto renewal of certificate of enlistment was given the Gold Award, and 2 silver awards were given in the online issue of trade licenses and e-Natikaran, the online system for registration, preparation and submission of deeds. So they were given the silver awards. And 1 more silver award was won by the West Bengal State Electricity Distribution Company for their sustainable performance. So these are all the awards given by this coach. The Scotch Group is an Indian leading think tank organization, mainly dealing with the social economic issues, focusing on inclusive growth from 1997. So this group has launched their own independent civilian honors in the fields of governance, finance, tech, economics, and social sector. So it is headquartered in Gurugram, Haryana. So these are the details about the company. So also remember, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, you know, very famous personality. Governor of West Bengal, Jagdeep Dhankar. So do remember these points. So next, coming to one more important question. So name the country which became the 5th country to sign the International Solar Alliance Framework Agreement. So name the country which signed the fifth country to sign the International Solar Alliance Framework Agreement. The answer is Germany. So Germany is the 5th country to sign this agreement. Okay. So Germany is not part of this International Solar Alliance, but on 8th January 2021, all the members of United Nations are now eligible to join the Solar Alliance. Earlier, the countries which are located in the tropics were only eligible, but on 8th August, amendment was made to the Solar Alliance, where any country, United Nations, any country, any member state of the United Nations can join this alliance. So Germany joined this alliance. Okay. So the ambassador of Germany to India, Walter, so he submitted the signed copies of this International Solar Alliance in the Ministry of External Affairs, which is the depository of this agreement. So membership earlier was given only to 121 countries which are partially or completely located in the tropics. So later on it was amended and it was given to everyone, every member state of the United Nations. So this International Solar Alliance is an initiative by Prime Minister Modi and President of France Emmanuel Macron, so which was launched in 2015 in Paris. So to support the solar rich countries to scale up this solar energy production in these member countries. Okay. So headquarters is in India itself, Gurugram, Haryana. So and Germany capital, do remember Berlin, and Germany currency euro. I will go into the next question, where the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, they launched a new portal, the Indian Customs Compliance Information Portal. So this question, see the question, very, very important. So CBIC was founded in which year? So we always discuss at the end of every discussion, we discuss some key points to remember. So from that, they gave you a question. So very, very important. That is why I say you to see all the points to remember. When it is formed, who is the current chairman, where is the headquarters and all. So CBIC, they launched a new portal. So CBIC was formed in which year? The answer is 1964. So in 1964, the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs was established. So why it is in use? They launched a new portal called the Indian Customs Compliance Information Portal. So this portal will provide access to information of all the customs procedures and regulations. Okay. So it will provide information nearly about 12,000 custom tariff items. So this will empower business as well as it will provide the interested person with up-to-date information. Okay. So it will provide all the knowledge related to import and exports. So this is about the portal. This portal will provide information. This will help in easy of doing business. Okay. They have this portal has a map of all the custom seaports, airports, and land ports. So it also has the address of the regulatory agencies and their websites. So it is easy to contact them also. Okay. So CBIC chairperson Ajit Kumar. CBIC established 1964 and headquarters is in Mumbai. So sorry, Delhi. Headquarters is in Delhi. Do remember all these points. The next question: India's nuclear power capacity to reach 22,480 megawatts by which year? So India's nuclear power capacity to reach 22,480 megawatts by which year? The answer is 2031. So by 2031. So in Lok Sabha, a question was asked by the member of parliament regarding this nuclear capacity. So in a written reply, the Ministry of State for Atomic Energy and Space. So the cabinet minister for Atomic Energy and Space will be the Prime Minister itself. So Ministry of State, the Atomic Energy and Space is Jitendra Singh. So he gave a written reply that 22,480 megawatts will be the power capacity, nuclear power capacity by 2031, and currently it is 6,780 megawatts. And the share of the nuclear power capacity in the total production, electricity production, is 3.1%. Okay. So there are presently 22 reactors with 6,780 megawatts. So 10 nuclear reactors with 8,000 megawatts are under construction, and additionally 10 more indigenous pressurized heavy water reactors with 700 megawatts each will be set up. So 700 into 10, 7,000. Okay. So these are all the details about the nuclear power energy production in India. The next question. So which of the following has allowed banks to carry out the activities of investment bankers? So which agency has allowed banks to carry out the activities of investment bankers? So please remember, it is not RBI, it is SEBI. It is not RBI, it is SEBI, Securities Exchange and Board of India, SEBI. SEBI gave permission for the banks to do all the activities related to investment bankers. So SEBI gave permission. So SEBI given this permission for the payment banks. So mainly to provide easy access to investors, to participate in public and rights issues. Okay. So it allowed all the payment banks to carry out the activities of the investment bankers. So mainly non-scheduled payment banks. So already these scheduled payment banks, scheduled banks are already doing these activities. So non-scheduled payment banks were also given this banker to an issue. Okay, banker to an issue activities. So according to these activities, these scheduled banks or any other banking company specified by SEBI, they can carry out activities like acceptance of application money, acceptance of allotment or call money, refund of application money, payment of dividend, interest warrants. All these activities can be done by these banks, payment banks. Okay, so SEBI established 1992. Statutory status, it got statutory status in 1992, established in 1988. Headquarters is in Mumbai and chairman is Ajay Tyagi. So do remember, chairman is Ajay Tyagi. Okay, so next question. So which of the following has tied up with the National Payments Corporation of India to provide unified payment interface auto pay facility to its customers? So which of the following insurance company has tied up with NPCI to provide unified payments interface auto pay facility to its customers? The answer is ICICI Prudential. So ICICI Prudential has tied up with the NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, to provide the UPI auto pay facility. Okay, so this is a part of the company's digitalization program. So very simple. So ICICI Prudential, where you can buy all insurance products. So every month or quarterly or annually, you need to pay the premiums. So now customers, they can simply link their bank accounts with the UPI autopay for the payment of their premium. So automatically premium will be deducted from the bank account. So this UPI autopay e-mandate can be activated by customers using their smartphones to make regular renewable premium payments. Okay, so this is available on all the UPI apps. So this is about the app. Okay, facility. Now coming to the ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company, which is promoted by both ICICI Bank and the Prudential Corporation, established in 2000 and operations were launched in 2001. In 2015, ICICI Prudential is the first private life insurer to attain 1 trillion assets under management, and it is the first insurance company to be listed in BSE and NSE. These are all the achievements of ICICI Prudential. Okay, try to remember. The next question, who has been appointed as the first female director of the Geological Survey of India in 100 years? So who has been appointed as the first female director of Geological Survey of India in 100 years? The answer is Dhriti Banerjee. So Dhriti Banerjee, okay, is the new director of Geological Survey of India. So the mascot of Geological Survey of India is Indian Gaur. So Geological Survey of India is represented by Indian Gaur, the mascot of Geological Survey of India. The Government of India has approved the appointment of Dhriti Banerjee as the Director of Geological Survey of India. She is a scientist who is conducting research in geography, taxonomy, morphology, and molecular systematics. From 2012, she is the coordinator of the Digital Sequence Information Project of the JSI. Okay, so since during the centenary celebrations in 2016, okay, so this Geological Survey of India was formed in 1916. Centenary 100-year celebrations were happened in 2016. She authored a book called The Glorious 100 Women's Scientific Contribution to JSA. So let us see few details about JSA. JSA headquarters is in Kolkata, established in 1916. So it's a premier Indian organization mainly in the geological research and studies to promote survey, exploration, research of fauna in the country. It has 16 regional centers under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So they are hiring women scientists from nearly 1949 from the independence itself. And Meera Manshukkani is the first woman employee of this agency. And Indian Gaur, as we discussed, is the mascot of JSA. Okay, please remember all these points. The next question, the Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India, Trifed, Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India, Trifed. So celebrates its 34th foundation day on which date? Celebrates its 34th foundation day on which date? The answer is 6th August. So on 6th August, the Trifed celebrates its 34th foundation day. So 34 years of Trifed. So Trifed is a national level cooperative body under the control of Ministry of Tribal Affairs. So it is established under the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act of 1984. Earlier under the Ministry of Welfare, later on it is now under the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. So mainly to empower the downtrodden tribal community and to procure the tribal art and craft, this particular organization, okay, was launched in 1999, and it is procuring by using its Tribes India outlets. So Trifed is mainly, they have main objectives to institutionalize the trade of minor forest produce products and to provide tribals a fair price for their surplus agricultural products. So it was established in 1987, and in 1999 the Tribes India outlets were launched and operational in 1988. Okay, so mainly to fulfill the sustainable harvesting of the minor forest products, to save the tribes from the policies of middlemen, and to provide adequate compensation to tribals when there are fluctuation in prices, and to provide information to tribals about the fair price of the products. So this particular Trifed was launched. So Trifed every year they'll conduct an art and craft exhibition called the Adi Mahotsav, where tribal communities from all over India, they'll exhibit their craft and art products and they're purchased by the art lovers. So this happens in Delhi. So Trifed headquarters Delhi. Trifed chairman Ramesh Chand Meena currently, and the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Union Minister of Tribal Affairs Arjun Munda. So do remember all these points. The next question, so which bank has crossed the milestone of 1 million customers on WhatsApp banking channel? So which bank has crossed this milestone of 1 million customers on WhatsApp banking channel? The answer is Axis Bank. So Axis Bank, India's third largest private lender. So they achieved the milestone of 1 million customers on WhatsApp banking and request count of 6 million. So Axis Bank has launched this WhatsApp banking services in Jan 2021. They have seen a robust response for this particular WhatsApp banking. Okay, so by calling or messaging to this number on WhatsApp, the customers can get information. They can inquire about the details of products related to the saving accounts, credit card, debit card, deposits, personal loans, and all these details. Non-financial requests can also be made, like locating ATMs, getting details about the credit cards and debit cards. Okay, they can seek information through WhatsApp. So these are the details about the Axis Bank WhatsApp banking. The Axis Bank headquarters Mumbai, Axis Bank established 1993. WhatsApp headquarters California, WhatsApp established in 2009, and WhatsApp parent company Facebook. Okay, so 2014 WhatsApp was acquired by Facebook. So do remember all these points. The next question, we already discussed this question. The United Nations has dropped an atomic bomb named which of the following on Hiroshima in Japan? The United States has dropped an atomic bomb named on Hiroshima. So what is that name? It is Little Boy. So Little Boy is the answer. We already discussed the Little Boy and Fat Man. So 2-time Olympian footballer who passed away recently. So who is the 2-time Olympian footballer who passed away recently? The answer is Shankar Subramanian. So he is called Shankar Subramaniam. SS Babu Narayan is also called the Babu Narayan. So he made his debut against Yugoslavia in Melbourne Olympics in 1956. So SS Babu Narayan is a famous football player, goalkeeper mainly, who participated in 1956 Melbourne Olympics and 1960 Rome Olympics. He also represented the Maharashtra state. He is the most reliable goalkeepers in India. So he was part of the 1964 Asian Cup and 1958 Asian Games. So Narayan, who was born in Palakkad district in Kerala, very famous. He's a local star in the Mumbai circuits. He also represented the Bombay team in 1956 Santosh Trophy, and he is a past of the Mumbai winning Santosh Trophy in 1964. These are the details about SS Babu Narayan, Shankar Subramaniam Babu Narayan. Okay, so do remember about it. The next question. So who won the silver for India in the men's 57 kg freestyle category of wrestling at Tokyo Olympics? We already discussed this today. So silver in men's 57 kg freestyle category wrestling in Tokyo Olympics. The answer is Ravi Kumar Dahiya. So Ravi Kumar Dahiya, we already discussed yesterday. So see the details, see, remember about him. The next question. India has emphasized the implementation of recently signed MOU with which of the following country over disaster management, resilience and mitigation? So with which country we signed MOU on disaster management? The answer is Bangladesh. So India and Bangladesh, they signed an MOU on disaster management, resilience and mitigation on priority basis. So Bangladesh has accepted to join the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, CDRA. This is one more initiative after ISA, International Solar Alliance, by India. So United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Japan, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives, Sri Lanka, Turkey, Argentina and Brazil are currently the members of CDRA. CDRA is an international coalition of countries, United Nations organizations, development banks, private sector and academic institutions, mainly to promote the disaster resilient infrastructure. So the main objective of the CDRA is to promote research and knowledge sharing in the field of the infrastructure risk management, standards, financing and recovery mechanisms. So this was launched by PM Modi in the 2019 UN Climate Action Summit in September 2019. So the CDRA, it mainly focuses on the disaster resilience in ecological, social, economic infrastructure. So their main aim is to achieve sustainable changes in member countries' policy framework and to decrease the loss suffered due to the disasters. So it is headquartered in Delhi. So these are all the points. Okay, so do remember, very important. So the last question, very important question. Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award was renamed as Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. So Major Dhyan Chand belongs to which sport? So Dhyan Chand belongs to hockey. So he's a famous hockey player called the Wizard. So PM Modi has announced that Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna is now renamed as Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. So this is done because of major requests from the Indian community. So Indians were asking to change the name to a sports personality. So let us see details about Khel Ratna Award. So Khel Ratna is the highest sporting honor in India. So launched in between 1991 and 1992. And the first recipient of this award is Vishwanathan Anand. This award is annually given by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Okay. So it is mainly honoring the spectacular and outstanding performance in sports. So this award contains a medal, certificate and a cash award of 25 lakhs. So let us see details about Major Dhyan Chand, who is called the Wizard, the Indian hockey player, the greatest hockey player in the Indian history. So he is well known for his extraordinary goal scoring feats. So he won 3 Olympic gold medals, 1928, 32 and 36 Olympics. So his influence led to victory of Indian hockey team nearly 7 hockey victories, 7 Olympic victories between 1928 and 64. So his birthday, August 29, is celebrated as the National Sports Day in India. Okay, so he's a legendary sports personality in India, Major Dhyan Chand. So please remember all these points. So these are all the MCQs for today. So tomorrow on Monday we have a beautiful session of weekly MCQ revision. So come and join the weekly MCQ revision. So please subscribe our YouTube channel, like our videos, share our videos, and also join the Telegram channel for this PDF and do download the Career Power Hyderabad app. We provide the link in the description as well as comment section. We currently provide coaching for Bank, SSC, RRB as well as for SI Constable. So thank you students. We'll meet in the next class.